You know, metaphor is a really powerful force in a coaching session. Let me give you an example. I was coaching a client last night, and she said to me, I just can't take this feedback that you're giving me. I'm not going to execute it. I just don't follow through. And I asked her why, and she said, well, I've been beaten up so much in my life that every time somebody gives me critical feedback, I feel like they're saying something's wrong with me. And so I just say, I don't care. That doesn't matter. I don't need their advice. And I asked her, well, tell me how that came about. And she said, I was beaten up through my life so much by different people in different situations that my culture always called it, you've been hurt so much that you became hardened, you became a rock, and now nothing can hurt you. And I realized that was an important metaphor for her because it made it so she could stand up to others that were trying to hurt her, but it also disempowered her because she became rigid. And so I leveraged that metaphor in the session by saying, a rock is strong and cannot be hurt, but it's also rigid and it can't change. You're rigidly sealed in whatever shape you are as a rock. It's stuck. But then it dawned on me as I was searching for empowering ways to utilize that same metaphor in my client's mind. And so I told her, but if a rock is melted, like in a volcano, it becomes softer, molten lava. As it heats up, it can change shape. It can become anything. It can flow like water. And then when it finally solidifies, it'll be a new form for a new person. It'll be a completely new shape and nothing can hurt it. So what's it gonna take to heat you up to get you to transform? And that changed the entire conversation for her. And you can hear the gears turning on how she related to her life story and who she can now become in the future. You wanna be looking for opportunities to leverage empowering metaphors to transform your client, or notice the metaphors that are already in your client's mind that might actually be limiting or disempowering them, or utilize the current metaphor in more empowering ways.